Hi everybody, it's Kevin Muldoon from kevinmuldoon.com. It's been, I think, about a month since I last did a video on Iguazu Falls. I've been staying in Asuncion, Paraguay for the last month, and it's been pretty good. It's the only problem is it's too hot, which is not something I thought we'd complain about, but it really has been too hot, and I've been being bitten by mosquitoes every single day. But if you can look around, we're in the central plaza just now, and there's a lot of markets and stalls around. Now, the purpose to come here, it wasn't so much to do tourism stuff, it was more to do about doing some work. So we were quite lucky. We found a good hostel with a really good internet connection, and I managed to finish the first draft of my upcoming book, The Art of Freelance Blogging. We finished that, well, I finished that yesterday, I think it's got around 57,000 words so far, which is it's around 250 pages in a Kindle book and around 320 pages in a PDF. Now, next week I'll be going through the editing process and proofreading it, so it could be longer, it could be shorter, but we'll just see how it goes. Now, we weren't sure what to do next. There's a lot of other places to go in Paraguay. One place was Conception, and there was another place up north we thought about going, but we looked at this and we thought about maybe going to Bolivia. Bolivia was a country we really enjoyed. We went there in October for around 3-4 weeks, and it was fantastic, really enjoyed it. So we were thinking about travelling up to Santa Cruz, but it's like a 24-hour bus journey up there, and it's not something we really wanted to do. So instead we're flying to Ecuador on Friday, and you'd think it'd be easy to fly up there, but it's like a 16-17 hour journey, and 3 flights we need to take to get there, which is a pain. But on the bright side, on Saturday we'll be waking up and we'll be on the beach. Now, Ecuador is somewhere I've wanted to go. This will be the 9th South American country we've been to. We've not been to Venezuela and the small countries up the top right hand side, but this will be down the coast, down the left hand side, this will be the only country we've not been. The problem is, well, the main problem I think I'm going to run into is in Bolivia and Peru, the internet connections were really, really bad. Bolivia especially. Now that's something that could be a problem. I've read on the internet, and a lot of people say that it's one of the worst in South America, and you're going to struggle to get a good connection. Now this isn't a problem with blogging per se, because you can get away with an average connection. And with writing a book as well, you don't really need a fantastic connection. I mean, you're just working on Word and you're uploading your file. But when we do more videos like this, it's going to be a problem. And the other problem is, I'm launching a new podcast called The Business Hangout. And I was hoping to launch that this week, but I'm a little bit hesitant because I don't want to launch the podcast and then not do another episode for like 3 or 4 weeks if I'm in Ecuador. So I'm tempted to maybe wait until I'm in Ecuador and check the connection and see what it's like. I'm also launching a podcast with my friends Kevin Mackay and Sam Sinton, and I think that's the name that we've chosen, is Faster Mastermind. That's just going to be the 3 of us. Occasionally some guests will be talking about business as well. I'll let you know when I arrive on Friday or Saturday what the internet connections are like. I'm really, really hoping that it's going to be okay, because it's a country I want to visit. There's surfing there, apparently you can learn Spanish really easily, which is something I need to do because my Spanish is terrible, and it's somewhere I want to visit. Now, fingers crossed, if that all goes well, the podcast will be launched next week, but in the meantime, the one thing you should do is subscribe to my newsletter, because next week I'll be emailing you all and telling you all about the book being released, and primarily I'll be offering the book for free for 2 or 3 days on Amazon, so make sure you subscribe you're going to miss it if you don't. So I'll give you an update, hopefully on Saturday or Sunday on the blog or by video. But fingers crossed I can launch the podcast, and we can even get a few of you on the podcast and interview you, and you can come and hang out with me and my friends and talk about business. I hope you've enjoyed this quick video from Asuncion, but remember, leave a comment, kevinmuldoon.com, and hopefully this won't be the last video you see in the next month. Fingers crossed, Ecuador's, we land on a fee and we find a hostel or a hotel with a good internet connection, and we can do some more videos and podcasts for you. Okay, thanks, speak to you soon.